Hi everyone, it's Catherine. I wanted to share something with you today about you being much stronger than you think. And why is that important to know? Right? Life throws all kinds of, curveballs at you. And in that moment, when that happens, the most important thing is how you respond. Because how you respond to life and the events that it's throwing at you will determine the significance, the meaning that you give to it, right? So the meaning that you give to it will determine how you feel about it. And then how you feel about it will dictate your action, right? And you don't realize how much emotions dictate your life. It's really incredible. Just think of a time when something appeared like the end of the world, like apocalyptic to you, and you had a really hard time. You lived through this moment not really feeling comfortable, not confident. Maybe you were scared, maybe you were feeling tired. And afterwards, when it was over, it was done, you're like, why did I worry so much? Why? Why did I make such a big deal out of it? So I just wanted to share a story with you. So last Monday was Labor Day here in Canada. I bought online a used piece of furniture, which is right behind me. Yay! Actually, I bought two because they came together. Massive wood pieces. I had been looking for stuff like that for like the last 9 months because I needed a place to put my clothes in, and I didn't have any, and I was living in, my clothes were in plastic bins and card boxes for the last 9 months. So I was tired of this. So it was a holiday, right? So I called this guy, this mover, and he's like, yeah, I don't have anybody to move. Would you be able to do it with me? And I'm like, I've never moved pieces of furniture that big, so I don't know. I think I can do it. So we get there, we get to that place, and I see how massive these pieces of woods are. Like, this one is the smallest one. The other one is like much bigger. And I was just like, oh my goodness, am I going to be able to do this? And then the first thing that were coming to mind is, if I can fly a hang glider, I can freaking move these pieces of furniture. So here I went and put on the straps, the mover straps, and then we put the strap underneath the big piece, and then he's guiding me, and we lift it, and then we go, and then there was like 15 stairs to come down of the past owner's place, and then putting it in the truck, and then coming home, and then it was late at night, and I was just like, oh my gosh, do I still have energy? And I was like, yeah, okay. And my staircase here, because I'm on the second floor here, is my staircase is round like this at the end. So the guy was like, oh yeah, okay, this is going to require us pushing it up, and then we're making all this strategy. But he had a doubt in his mind that I would be able to do it, and I was just like, oh, now you're making me doubt about me. And then he was like, no. He says, here, put that in your mind, in between your ears, that you can do this, and it'll be fine. Let me tell you, it'll be fine. And I was just like, okay, that's what I'll do. I put that in my mind. Okay, there's no room for failure. Here is, this is going to happen. We're just going to bring this thing, and it'll be done. And I could see the final result. Like, I could see where the big piece went in the other room, and then this piece went here. And I just could see it, and I could feel that. And every time, I would have a doubt in my mind. I'm like, nope, zip it. Nope, I'm not available for this doubt. And kept thinking, if I can fly a hang glider, I can do anything, right? So here's the piece for you. No matter what life throws at you, look back in your success bank. What is it that you've accomplished? Maybe it's giving birth to a child. Hats off to you. I've never done that. Maybe it's healing from a huge illness, such as, I don't know, cancer, Lyme disease. Hats off to you. So build on your banks of success, and to give you that knowing that in any moment, whatever life throws at you, you'll be fine. You'll know how to deal with the situation, and it's never as bad as the apocalyptic scenarios that we put in our minds. So remember that you're always stronger than you think, no matter what life throws at you. I'm facing an event, something tomorrow that has been on my mind for the last 6 months. It's unpleasant, And I have to say that getting ready for this has stirred up a lot of emotions and doubts and fears. And then last night I sat in meditation for almost an hour, which is not my normal. My legs were all numb and all that. And then I thought, you know, I went and I confronted that fear in meditation. And I asked the fear, I said, what's the message? Okay, what's the message? And all of a sudden, the fear started talking to me and telling me the message. And I said, okay, that's the message. So how, like, what should I say? How can I respond to this? And it was talking to me and it was telling me, okay, so be in your heart, follow your heart, be benevolent, be passionate about what you do, explain what you do in such a way that is, that just brings the light in you, which is why you're doing what you're doing, right? So that you're not coming from a space of justification, but from a space of like, yeah, this is so amazing. This is why I do these things, and it's working. So this is a good reminder for me that I'm always stronger than I think. You are always stronger than what you think. So what is it in your life right now that might feel jarring, scary, like overwhelming with emotions, where you can, like, inside, when you go inside, and maybe that means for you to go in meditation or taking a walk in nature or talking with someone that you really love. But I really suggest talking with yourself and really asking your highest voice, like, okay, fear, talk to me. What is happening? Okay, what should I know about this? How can I respond in such a way that the outcome that I want will happen? And know that outcome. Know the outcome that you want. This is so important. So, yeah, this was my 2 cents for today. You are stronger than you think. Make it happen. Have a good day. Bye.